guys, Marie here from Edge and Grated Wellness. So I wanted to teach you guys today how to make your own healthy organic cold cream that you can use on your skin. So for the last few weeks, we've been talking about all kinds of things, toxicity, and there's a lot of toxicity in our skincare products. We've talked about phthalates, DEP, we've talked about fragrances and how they can be cancer causing as well as disrupt your endocrine system. These things can actually cause your hormones to deplete or sometimes make your hormones go through the roof. They can also cause you to have the inability to become pregnant. They also can cause you to have weight gain. So there's a lot of disruptors with the chemicals that we put on our skin. So remember that our skin is our largest organ in the body. So everything that goes on the skin goes into the body. The same with the water that you shower in and bathe in, that also. So we also want to have really good water sources. All right, so this cold cream my sister told me about, she is awesome. She, for Christmas, made me this beautiful cold cream, fell in love with it, totally obsessed with this cream. And she's like, Maria, it's really simple. And I'm like, oh, I don't have time for that. I'm gonna show you guys how simple this really is. And some of you guys, so I wanted to bring up some like little skincare products that you guys may have on your shelves. So just looking at this has actually polyethylene glycol in it. It has isopropyl palmate, sorry. Some of these words are really long and big, probably shouldn't go in your skin. So if you can't even pronounce them, maybe not the best choice. So this definitely goes by the wayside. This also has aluminum in it. Trader Joe's, I love you so much, but you use fragrances in your products, and fragrances are cancer causing, and there's a lot of also disruptors with allergens and things that can come from fragrances. So again, by the wayside, still love you, Trader Joe's. Be careful of your sunblock. I know summer's upon us, and we gotta be really careful about the sunblocks that we use. There's an awesome website that you guys can go to. It's called ewg.org. And if you guys want to look up any of the products that you have on your shelf and look at the safety content, that's a great place to look for those. This one, just right off the bat, right in bold, PEG. Remember we talked about getting pegged, polyethylene glycol. It's in bold right on there. So definitely one you don't want to go to. Actually, I would just say that this is full of them. I just won't even keep elaborating. This is actually a really great product, and you can even find this at Walgreens. This is all organic, has no types of bad content in it. And so if you don't feel like you have the time, this Shea Moisture is actually a really good brand for non-toxic brands. But besides that, we're going to make our own, and you guys can create your own scents and everything. So let's start about how simple this is. So I'm going to just start my little teapot right here. This has distilled water in it, and so that's just going to get ready for as we go along here. So first things I'm going to do, I'm going to take 1/4 teaspoon of borax. Borax is what's going to help emulsify this and make it really creamy. So borax is a cool product because it actually can be used to make detergents that you can wash your clothes in. Those of you who have mold, borax is a great way to get mold off any of your clothes. So really great to have borax around the house. So next thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna take beeswax. So this is just Meyer's beeswax, and this is pellets. You can take a bar of beeswax and just grate it, but you're gonna use a little over 2 tablespoons. So I'm gonna put that here in my measuring cup. There we go. Try not to make a mess while I do it, right? And then you're gonna use 1/4 cup of unfractionated organic coconut oil. So I just have one by Nutriva. Okay, so we're gonna use 1/4 cup, and then we're just gonna put this into the microwave, and we're gonna do it for about 30 seconds. I'm actually gonna pour just a tiny bit out here. Got a little overzealous there. Okay. Okay, so while that is going, I'm actually gonna pour the water into the borax, and we're gonna do 1/4 cup here. So you want the beeswax to start to melt. And so you don't want to cook it too long. Maybe about 40 seconds, just depending. And then grab one more. All right, that should be about enough on that. Okay, so let's go a little bit longer there. All right, so pour a fourth in here. There's that. And I'm gonna add this to the borax. There's that. There we go. So then I'm gonna start pouring this mixture. Let's see how hot it is here. There we go. Into here, and I'm gonna have a hand beater. So as I mix it in, I'm just gonna hand beat this. And then this is gonna turn creamy. Make sure all my beeswax is in there. There we go. Perfect. Try to use a little bit deeper of a bowl when I do this so that it doesn't splash out, just because it's oil. So we're gonna hand beat this for about maybe a minute or two. You can see it's getting creamy. Almost done. And then after you guys mix this, what I'll do is I'll pour it into these different containers. This makes about 8 ounces of cream. And you can change the flavor of your essential oil per container. So always unless you want the whole thing to be the exact same flavor, you can change the flavor per jar. I love ylang ylang. Lavender is always a really nice one. Peppermint is a great one. Just kind of depending if you want to have a boost or if you want to have something that's a little bit more soothing. Essential oils are great for mood boosting as well as calming. I use essential roll-ons all the time. I love this doTERRA cheer. It's my favorite. I wear it all the time, especially when I'm going into the office. So I think it's pretty much set here. Giving it a last little bit of love. There we go. So set this aside. And look, voila, you have your cold cream, and all you need to do is pour it into your jars and use your different flavor of essential oil, and you've got your own homemade cold cream that you can use all over, and you don't have to worry about any bad chemicals, no phthalates, no PEGs, no DEPs. It's wonderful, no fragrances, all essential oils, super quick and easy, and not much to clean up. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you guys enjoy the cream, and we'll see you next time.